Welcome to English with Abby and Torai. I'm Abby, and today we will talk about time, how to talk about time in English. So we have some different ways we talk about time, of course, with exact time of when to meet, or when something starts, or when something ends. But then we also have different ways of talking about time in days, or months, or years, such as when holidays are happening, or when birthdays are happening, or when a specific event is happening at some point in the future, or when it had already happened in the past. So let's start with some specific times when we would meet someone, how to talk about when something starts, or how to talk about when something ends. So first, when you are going to talk about when to meet a person or a group of people, we use language like this. Let's meet at 3 p.m. Let's meet at 3 p.m. Or I'll see you at noon. Let's meet at 3 p.m. or I'll see you at noon. Now, the reason I say 3 p.m. is because in the US, we do not use the 24-hour clock. We use the 12-hour. We use AM and PM. And so it can be confusing because I know the rest of the world uses the 24-hour clock. But in the US, we don't. And if you do, well, the military uses it. And so we call it military time. The 24-hour clock is known as military time. And so in my examples, I don't use the 24-hour clock because that's not how we do it in the US. So let's meet at 3 p.m. And this is one way to write the time like this, just 3 p.m. without the colon and the zeros, just 3 p.m. Another way is here, if you're meeting someone at noon, you would just say noon, and that is 12. 12 o'clock. Noon is 12 o'clock. So you could say, let's meet at 3 p.m. I'll see you at noon. So we use the preposition at to refer to a specific time to meet at. And then when we talk about start time, the class starts at 9. The movie begins at 6:45. The class starts at 9. The movie begins at 6:45. So we have the verb here that talks about when it begins or when it starts. Again, it's probably helpful to add on the AM here, 9 a.m. This 6:45 could be inferred to be 6:45 p.m. The movie begins at 6:45 because you're probably not watching a movie at 6:45 in the morning. So we could say the movie begins at 6:45. And then when talking about end time, when something ends, the meeting ends at 4 p.m. The meeting ends at 4 p.m. So we can say ends at, using the verb ends, the meeting ends. Or work ends at 5. And here we could just say 5. That also could be inferred, or you could just know or guess that it's 5 p.m. because work ends at 5 p.m. And the final example, the concert finishes. So here we have another verb that talks about when it ends. The concert finishes at 10 p.m. And again, here we just have the time with the PM without the colon and the zeros. So you can see lots of different ways we write the time, and then a couple ways we talk about when to meet, the start time or the end time. Here are some more examples. So the first one is connected to what we just talked about. So when you want to talk about when something starts and when something ends, like an event that has a start time and an end time, this is how you would say it. It goes from 3 until 6. It goes from 3 until 6. Until is that time in there that says from 3 or even till 6. So you could say 3 until 6 or 3 till 6. We could also write it this way, 3 till 6, like that. And then the hyphen in the middle shows you it happens from 3 till 6. And then when talking about days, months, and years, when talking about events within that time period, we would say, I'll see you on Monday. We use the preposition on when talking about days. I'll see you on Monday. Work starts on Monday. The weekend is on Saturday and Sunday, and so on. And then when talking about months, we use in. Her birthday is in July. Her birthday is in July. Christmas is in December. Halloween is in October. And the same thing with years. They got married in 2021. Or you could say 2021. They got married in 2021. They got married in 2022. Or so on. The Olympics happened in 2024. And then the final thing we'll talk about is when we talk about something that is in the future, but you want to talk about how much time is until we will arrive at that thing. So, for example, the concert is 3 days away. The concert is 3 days away. That means there are 3 days left until the concert. The concert is 3 days away. Or another way to say it is Christmas is in 3 months. Christmas is in 3 months. So you could also say Christmas is 3 months away. Both are correct. The concert is 3 days away. The concert is in 3 days. Christmas is in 3 months, or even my birthday is next year. My birthday is in 5 months. My birthday is 4 weeks away. So weeks work here as well. The concert is 3 weeks away. Christmas is in 3 weeks. So for days, weeks, and months, when you're talking about how far away something is, this is how we describe it. So I hope this was helpful for you in understanding how to talk about time in English. And if so, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with someone else who you think would find it useful.